Hey everybody, and welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. Remember always that the punishment for learning how to do something is having to do it again and again and again. And here we are with the ghost ship, which is actually a psychic ship, for the 5,000th time. Rob apparently not capable of landing a shot from there. My bad, I suppose. Maybe just fire from here. We're gonna try to take this slow. I'd like to succeed on the first try if possible. Blaster, you need to fall back. You need to fall back. The incendiary launcher is the major problem. I don't know if I like Dan being so easily flanked here. And I want Rob to just like fall back a little bit. But everybody can... Oh god, Dan's on fire. That's okay. It's a start. Are you firing? Can you hit? Oh my god, you can hit from here. It's a whole new world. Do we take out the centipede first? I think the answer is yes, because these are the only things at play right now, right? Like these are the only insects that we have to deal with. Okay, oh my god, we downed a centipede already. And this one's on fire. You guys, are we actually doing this? Okay, no, not Josh. Rob is on fire now. He's not running. He's not afraid. Where'd my boy DG go? Oh, he's on super fire. They just shot one. I thought, no, we just shot one. Oh, he missed. He missed. He's going down, boys. He's going down. We've done it. We're the world's greatest. All right, everybody, post up. You're all taking shots now, boys. Okay, I would encourage you maybe not to run in there. Is Dan still on fire? No. Dan, you're undrafted. Just stay away from the ship. That's all I ask. The ship's almost dead as well. Just a little bit more to go. And everybody's undrafted. Holy shit, we did it first try. I do, you know, because I have no self-confidence, I want to give myself a quick little round of applause there. What do you think, Tomo? He's stoked. There was no saves coming. For once, we did that first try. You're just stargazing. I mean, that's all right, I suppose. Let's quickly add a bill to shut you down. You guys are both dead, so you will be cut up. We might as well, undead scythers, can't you add a bill to take their hands? I guess not. I always get that messed up. But now, I kind of, like with major break risks, I kind of leave it up to the colonists to manage themselves, for the most part. And we look for, like, high order concerns. Like, NL has a concern. What's his problem? Friend died, hungry. I mean, we just spent a whole day going through some nonsense, so that's understandable. Dan is starving, totally joy-deprived, experiencing acute pain. And Tomo is still, you know, he's been betrayed by Mathis, which we still have not forgiven Mathis for, but it's no problem. Oh, power's out. We ran out of battery power overnight. But these batteries are full. Our grid is no longer connected somewhere. Follow the line. Oh, there it is right there. Has to be prioritized right now. Dan's awake. Josh is in the hospital. Dan is drinking beer. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but the power conduits have gotta get up because our freezer is very important right now. Dan needs to go to the hospital. But we need power inside of our hospital. We need our gun turrets to be working. And mostly we need our grid just to be connected. -1 inside, that's not that bad. Dan went to sleep instead of finishing his job, but we are starting to gain power. Rob, I know you're gonna consume a fine meal, but I need somebody to wake up and build this. 0 degrees is still fine, like it's not a catastrophe yet. Like, I know you're okay drinking beer, but please somebody wake up. NL, because you're me, I'm gonna allow you to cook a meal. Or eat a meal first, I should say. And then you're gonna relax socially, which is important, but first, get these power conduits done, dude. Use the D-pad, dude. Okay, and then you're going to work on that, and then we're going to get the steel here. That's fine. I think we have enough battery power to last. It was just a stupid mistake that our grid was broken. And I even, like, I tested for that. And still messed it up. Are we building a turret right now? We are building a turret right now. Okay, we have no minor break risks, which is actually exceptional and incredible to me. Dan's fully healed. We're recruiting. We had a 4% chance we failed, but we will succeed. In time, we will succeed. Again, the grid's not even fully established here yet. What are you doing? Hauling steel to power. I guess you got to come around and finish it from the other side. It's got to be done. Oh, this one was not done either. What a roundabout way to do this, but I guess it's good that it's getting done. Mathis is cooking. Mathis in the kitchen with onions. How's our smoke leaf going? 58%. Trees still have not been cut yet. And, you know, above all else, I really want this kill box to get done this episode. Which I know we've been saying forever, and we keep getting sidetracked. To be fair, getting sidetracked because of a psychic ship is something that I consider very sensible. Hopefully the slag starts to get hauled, but I think we're just burning stuff right now. We're burning personal shields? Oh my god. I didn't realize we were that major. I thought we were still kind of low-key, but apparently not. We are almost out of meat, by the way, which means we'll no longer be able to make... fine meals. So we need to perhaps hunt some animals. We do have a heat wave. Okay, heat wave means heaters go off, at least. There's no reason to have these on. Just gonna make our life worse. We do have a lot of coolers. So I'm not gonna worry too much about temperatures, although I'm sure if you're wearing a parka, you're gonna be pissed. Dan's giving us some free steel. It's not even the steel that's the big deal. It's the components. Alright, we've turned some stuff off. The conduits have been connected. Hopefully these 4 batteries allow us to make it through the night, because we do have, you know, very little battery power in there. What's Dan doing? Relaxing socially is important. Please do me a favor and build this conduit first. It's of extreme importance, I would suggest. What are you doing now? I know you want to meditate, but, like, build this conduit, dude. And then we can relax a little bit. Sick. Okay, we at least have 2 turrets set up. I'm feeding a prisoner. Okay, we're gonna give this prisoner a fine meal. We're gonna butter her up. She's like, ooh, peas and beef you shouldn't have. And then, 2.7% chance, she's pissed. Why are you so pissed? This room is dope. I guess it's ugly. And it is right next to the geothermal vent, but, you know, just because it makes an awful sound all day, every day, should that really be a reason to hold it against me, your benevolent captor? I know you are afraid of me. You locked the door and ate the... You know, R.I.P. Here we go. You got this, NL. Use your charm. 3.1% chance. Like, it's actually getting worse. Dan is doing a thankless job here. Just picked up 80 steel from that mechanoid. We have an eclipse in the middle of a heat wave. I'm hopeful that the eclipse will actually lower temperature somewhat. Because that's, you know, how thermodynamics works to some extent. But it might not model like that. But what's our temperature like in here? So inside of our hospital is 34 degrees Celsius. Inside of here is 32 degrees Celsius. This is on with a target temperature of 21. So I think it's basically as cool as it's going to get for now. Come on, Josh. Work your magic. Work that body, work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. 4.4% chance. She likes Josh more than me, at least. Major break risk. It's always on Tomo, because, you know, Mathis screwed Tomo over completely. I will say I don't love that Tomo's only job lately is grabbing and burning clothes, but it does help keep the colony somewhat clear, and the stockpile has never looked nicer. Let me look, found it, but I never actually built it. Very slowly removes moisture from nearby terrain, converting marshes or shallow water into dry grounds. Shallow water. Sick. I don't know if we should bother with this, but it just, like, this is ugly, right? So, if we built, like, a moisture pump. Just build one, like... I would like it to stay connected to the grid, is the thing. So, I mean, a spot like that seems pretty good. And then if it's not connected, it's not connected, but that's fine. Alright, Mathis, what are you doing? We really need you to be on wall deconstruction duty. So you deconstruct the wall once. What happens after that? You eat a meal. You're eating without a table? You know what? Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. In these trying times, sometimes we're gonna have to eat without tables. You're doing a great job. Your country owes you a great debt for your very slow deconstruction of these granite walls, but I still accept it. What the hell, man? Ricochet is going apeshit. He's eating rats. We don't have any meat, and he's over here going buck wild. Did we not add a bill to the centipede? No, we got a shutdown bill there. Wait, are there any other bills? No, I thought maybe we could, you know, harvest its organs or something. Apparently not. Dan will get to it. Might have other priorities. He's hauling about, you know, 10 assloads of corn inside first, apparently. Oh. 3.6% chance. I still believe that it will come through in the clutch at some point. But for right now, Ricochet's got his own bedroom. Do you want to be the guy who tells Ricochet no? I don't want to be the guy who tells Ricochet no. I wouldn't even want to be the guy who tells Nick Lachey no. And apparently he's a nice guy. That's what I've heard anyway. Now we're doing a great job making medicine. And Al likes to make medicine. He makes medicine is what we need. Whoa. I'm still jazzed, actually. 4% chance, that's not that bad. I'm still jazzed that we were able to complete that psychic ship the first time. I think that it really shows that we are learning, even though you might be skeptical from time to time. I think that shows that we've made some market improvements. I don't want to take on any other projects until we're done with the mega project here. This is marble. This is marble. This is marble. Surely we should be able to start building here. Like, now that Mathis is done with deconstructions, he should get started on the reconstruction, right? Hauling components to steel improvised turret. I think that's also a very sensible choice. I'm not going to be mad at him for making that decision. Building anything large in RimWorld takes time, so I'm not raking these guys over the coals yet. Just want to make sure you're good to go. We haven't built the moisture pump yet. Rob's doing a lot of cleaning. Mathis is hauling steel to sandbags. Actually, probably all of these can be deconstructed. That's completely my bad, but at the same time, I would waste this steel again to do this. I just wish that Mathis would prioritize building the walls first. Like, what if we have him just come down here and work on these? Dan should be stone cutting as well. I mean, he's gonna sleep for now, but he'll be stone cutting after that. Ooh. Eclipse is ending. Major break risk. Tomo. Extremely hot. Cheated on by Mathis. Maybe we should have another outfit that's like young Metro cool, young Metro warm. Josh, you got this? You got this? 5.6% chance, though. 55 degrees outside. I mean, that's hot. It's not cold. It's 40 degrees in here, 35. So there's only like a 2-degree difference room to room. I don't know where the threshold is that, you know, makes it better. Like, for example, I don't know where the mood debuff starts, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Really flip-flopping back and forth between major and minor break risks here. You can... Oh, you know what? Our freezer's fucked. Spoils in 6 days, 5 days. How long do heat waves usually last? Ooh, okay, well, we could... There's no difference side to side here. I think we mine this, and it's gonna get fucking, like, real cold. Or real hot in there. Mathis, mine out this granite. This is the only thing I can do. It's going to completely fuck our freezer temperature over from 5 degrees to 50. And it's possible that we lose a lot of food in the process. But I still think this is the most sensible option. Like, it's already 48 degrees in here now. But the most sensible option to try to fight it. Especially not knowing how long it's actually going to last. So, Dan, I know you're relaxing socially. I need you to build this cooler ASAP. 25 steel for the cooler? Yo, it takes 90 steel, buddy. 41 degrees. Spoils in 3 days. In theory, we have enough time. 3 components. Go grab those. I know you got them. In theory, we have enough time. This might have been a mistake. It was already cooling down before we even got it built, but I'm hoping we can get that down to, like, 0. What do you start at? Target temperature 21? Nah, dog. Target temperature -5. If we can get this back into the negatives, we can avoid spoilage. Oh, it's fighting it. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, 1 and 0, 1 and 0. Okay, we can totally, we did it. That was a smart idea. It was ballsy. Very scary as well, though. Are our grids still not connected properly? Because we do have disproportionate power consumption. Maybe it just draws from these ones sooner because they're closer. Electricity works like that, right? The shortest distance between 2 points? Something like that. Alright, well, hopefully we'll avoid disease as a result of this. Mathis doing a good job, and I don't mean that to be patronizing. You're doing a darn good job here. I really feel like we've done an excellent job of managing disasters lately. You know, the heat wave has largely been mitigated. Obviously, it's having an effect on our mood, but, you know, I don't think there's anything we could do about that. I think this grizzly's got to go, man. New recruit. Hey, J Smith OTI successfully recruited Brian. Now, let's take a look at her needs. She likes life. That's good. She's great at cooking. So let's refactor. Oh, first off, you know the deal. Unless she's a night owl, she gets that joy period in the morning. Not a night owl. Annoying voice, chemical interest. Kind of like a little Courtney Love meets Fran Drescher. I can get down with that. You're obviously going to sleep. And you're not a good doctor, so you're not going to worry about that. You're going to rest. You're going to flick. Not going to warden. You will handle. And Rob will stop handling, maybe. You will cook. And actually, I think you cook. You're a 9. I'm a 14. Mathis is an 8. Josh is a 5. Mathis no longer has to cook. He can focus on construction. Hunting, you're a 4. I'm just going to give you the option to hunt. Constructing, you're a 4. I'm going to give you the option to do that. Growing, you're a 9. That's actually really good. We might be able to take Dan off of growing. Not that he was ever doing it anyway. Mining, you suck. Plant cutting, everybody gets to plant cut. Smithing, you're pretty good, actually. Now, the only question is, are you good at research? No. But you do haul and you do clean. So you know what? You get a 2 in both of those areas. So right now, it's going to be like, oh, I've slept and I've woken up. What comes next? She's going to cook. If cooking's done, then I'm going to grow. If growing's done, then I'm going to haul and clean. I think she should be on tailoring duty, art duty, crafting duty, and smithing duty first, if possible. Because we already have a good setup for hauling and cleaning. But what we should probably do is have Dan maybe be the... Dan should lower his desire to craft, increase his desire to smith and tailor. She should be primarily a crafter, so she does more stone cutting. She's got a 9, Dan's got a 13. You know what? No, our clothes are good. So Dan should stone cut. And smith, maybe, let's say. And then she should tailor and art. Okay, we've refactored. I think this is smart. Mathis might have nothing to do. Let's make a quick save here as well. We're just going to call this real save 094 growth. Dope. Now, again, what's our overall goal? Eventually, we want to get off this fucking colony. And by get off this colony, man, get off this entire planet. But We need research to happen for that to happen. An extra chef actually works the kinks out in our supply chain. Tomo's in a daze because he was cheated on by Mathis. That's like the first time the mood setup has actually been correct. By the way, Brian, on our restriction tab, or assign tab, you should be wearing If Young Metro Don't Trust You. She's got a cowboy hat on. She's got a shirt on. She's grabbing a shirt. She got a duster, I think, at least. And she needs a ranged weapon. Right now, she's got nothing. Might as well take a... I mean, we got a lot of... We're equipped for explosives right now. What's your shooting stat? 4. Alright, 4 gets you a pistol. We'll see how she fits in with our colony here. So the heat wave is over. Heaters are off. Power's fine, even though I don't understand it. The base of our kill box is very, very slowly coming together. Tomo lacks a ranged weapon, because he's in a daze, you know? Cut him some slack. We do only have, like, one person working on this project, so it's not like I'm mad that Mathis is taking what I would perceive to be forever. I accept that as a necessary consequence. Now, we are close to running out of meat, if not out. We have, like, literally 4 meat. So I think we also have some hunting orders going out. Get some squirrels, get some rats. We're not going to be too picky. I'm not going to run out for tortoise meat, though, but if animals come close enough, we'll take them out. Ibex ram, we can hunt that. Turkey, we can hunt that. I'm actually going to just go for the turkeys and say, Ibex ram, we're not hunting you. Our quarrel's not with you. Because there's a whole pack of them out here. Now, it might be good to get those Ibex rams to get into our base, and then hopefully our turrets will just tear them apart. But 3 turrets is not even where I want to be. I want to be at like 300. So mission accomplished so far. Dan's cutting stone. Someone's got to go after the centipede, and actually, normally, that's a Dan job. What's he doing here? Taking forever. Filling fermenting barrel? That's actually a great job. I appreciate that. Tomo's near starving. Dan's hauling. Dan's striking like a good balance on a daily basis here. He's doing a lot of different jobs. I respect that. Now, you don't need to haul the survival rifle. Just go modify the centipede. And by modify, I mean, you know, take it in for scraps. That's how you shut off a centipede? Filling fermenting barrel? Like, not unimportant. But you shouldn't be hauling it. You should be deconstructing it. I guess now that it's in here, it will be deconstructed. Yes, he just grabbed it after he deposited it. That's fine. Okay. You know what? I hate to do it. The rabbits belong to us as well, though. As do the rats. Someone's got to have hunting as like a... I mean, hunting should be something that one person has like a 2 in. One person that's very good at it. Rob? Yeah, you know what? There you go, Rob. Now, I've just watched you clean all day. There's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time... Come on. Now, we have visitors. They don't appear to have anything to trade. Unless there's a slowpoke amongst them. And I know the temptation here is, hey, maybe we should murder him. I'd prefer not to. Cargo pods. I don't want you know, the game to be changed. I don't want the game to change me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Holy crap, we finished like one part of this wall. Mathis has been working day and night. Tomo is starving, by the way. Eventually he'll probably collapse. Yo, instead of just cooking a fine meal, what if you grabbed those eggs and hauled them into the base? Just a query for you. We have 190 granite. Okay, so... individuals are going to come through this way. Hey, it's an easy colony. We got no problems. Only there's going to be problems. Because now they're going to be chewed up. And ooh, that's not right. They're going to be chewed up. And they're going to be spit out. I just did it again. They're being chewed up, and they're going to be spit out, like, right here. Hideous looking, but gets the job done. Why have I created a 2-tile wide hallway? The whole idea of this is we want a 1-tile wide hallway. And we want them to have, like, a flush exit so they can't take cover. So better, you know, like, let's not rush this. Let's think about this intelligently before we continue. So fix your mistakes. If we dump them out here, a lot of people are going to cluster here and just be like, hey, how do we stop them? I was going to say what we could do is create, like, this weird, like, split section. So half of them would come this way, half of them would come that way, but all of our turrets would have the ability to see them. I don't think that's necessary, though. Maybe we just surround our turret area with sandbags, but they can still walk over that. Either way, this is a better situation than before, because the kill box is at least much larger. And if possible, I'd actually rather have them... Oh my god. This is a folly of Northernlion's human brain that I apologize for here. My mistake. Okay. What if we dump them off, like, down here? I like dumping them off over here because it's a longer, like, diagonal walk, and then we can put turrets here that can see them all the way down the hallway, etc., etc. It's a little bit more complicated, but at least it's actually a maze now. Baby, it's a maze by the way you treat me wrong. Plus, I gotta be honest, doesn't it just look nicer? It looks nice to me. I also think that for now, we should assign more units to work on the mega project. Like, Brian, you're not a bad worker. And you're not really doing too much else right now. So I kind of feel like you go to a 2 for construction. In fact, I'm actually going to put you at a 1, because we're fine for cooking. So I just want you to grab stone and make walls. Tomo's exhausted. Tomo is no longer wandering in a psychotic state. That's good. Eat a meal, put some clothes on, get some rest. You hearing that? There's, like, explosions happening outside. Tomo still has a major break risk. Just please do not chain together breakdowns. That's a horrendous problem. Happens all the time, though. So far, so good. How are batteries holding out? We got pretty good there. Full on the bottom. So I still think maybe I've got a gap in my power grid somewhere, but I wonder if this would solve it. Just make it, like, more unified by, like, completely connecting the grid. It's kind of a waste from a construction standpoint. Oh, you know what? We can't build a conduit through the stone, can we? We can build it on a wall, but we can't build it through the stone. So, although this is hideous, I just want a more balanced use of power. Even though it's fine and it's low priority, it makes sense to me. Also, another thing people have constantly asked for, and I should really integrate, is tiled floors that increase movement speed here. So, it doesn't even have to be good. It just has to be, just has to exist, really. So, okay, Tomo, what are you doing? What's your day like today? Going for a walk? I'm gonna let you have your joy because you're not in a good mood. But then I have to give you a gun. Take your time. Take your time. You're getting over it, you know? Fuck him, girl. He doesn't know what he's missing. Hooking up with that hoe, J. Smith OTI. Okay, this is getting borderline offensive. But look, we're all having a conversation together. Kind of wish Mathis wasn't there, but, you know, that's life. Killbox almost set up here. Where's my Tomo at? Tomo is filling fermenting barrel. It's an important job. How else is the colony gonna get, you know, it's 3 beers a month. Total. Gotta be honest, maize is being produced a little faster than I expected. Oh, we have a raid. They want to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. What is that? Charge rifle. 89% charge rifle. Triple rocket launcher. Oh, baby. So, they will probably be up here then, huh? Probably. Let's make a save. This is a real save 095. Campus life. Because, you know, all the world's indeed a stage and we are merely learners. I don't know. Here's the thing. The problem right now is that everybody, these clothes have got to get out of here. Everybody's still equipped for fighting... Ooh, that's our timer. Everybody's still equipped for fighting not human beings. And especially fighting, like, outside of the colony. I know these are bad weapons, but it's gotta happen. Tomo's got it. You got it. Ooh, superior. Molotovs? You know what? I give you the superior sniper rifle. And Brian's got the pistol. Alright, everybody grab what you're gonna grab. They're gonna come through that way? Don't go in through my freezer, please. Of all the places... You're gonna leak all the air into the outside? Okay. I mean, I'd rather not go get them. But... they're gonna totally fuck my freezer. But it should only last like a day, and then we can patch it back up. We only need one piece of stone to patch it back up. As long as it doesn't collapse, I feel pretty good about it. Okay, they're almost through. This is where I'm going to call it for this episode. And this is going to be Real Save 096 DBZ. Because on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, will the Manic Face Beaters ruin my freezer forever? We're about to find out. For now, though, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.